Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm Dominic Konoweski, and it is time to play playoff baseball. And first, I just want to say thank God for the New York Yankees, because if New York didn't have the Yankees and just had the Mets, it would probably be one of the most depressing sport venues for baseball. I mean, take a look at the Mets. What a sorry disgrace they are. Pete Alonso couldn't opt out of that contract faster. I mean, geez, that was faster than the speed of light. He opted out of that contract. Meanwhile, Juan Soto, the billion-dollar next Bobby Bonilla, is going to be sitting on the couch watching the New York Yankees take on the Red Sox in the wild card game. And what a series this is going to be. Now, throughout this 2025 season, the Boston Red Sox have absolutely beat up on the New York Yankees until the final series, the final regular season series, where the New York Yankees showed some fight. They took some wins from Boston, but overall, it's going to be a very tightly contested series. I do not think that just because the Yankees showed life, had success in the regular season finale series against the Boston Red Sox means in any way that this will be an easy, clean sweep series. We all know this new wild card format. It's best out of three. Winner needs to take two out of the three games. Now, the New York Yankees, thankfully, because they did not tie with the Boston Red Sox in the standings, they do have home field advantage in this. Now, the Yankees' starting rotation has already been announced for this series. You have Max Fried taking game one, Carlos Rodon taking game two, and then if it happens to get to a winner-take-all game three, you'll have Cam Schleitler on the mound. For the Red Sox, they've only announced their games one and two starters as of now. That's Crochet and Bello, both of which have beat up on the New York Yankees this season and has given the Boston Red Sox depth, not only playing against the Pinstripes, but overall as an entirety this season. This is going to be a very big bullpen game, and the Yankees bullpen finally seems to have got it in order. But more importantly, what I'm looking at is the offense. Anthony Volpe, ever since that cortisone shot, he's playing very solid defense, and offensively, he's hitting above 280. And then you have Giancarlo Stanton, who we already know is the postseason Godzilla, and Aaron Judge, who historically has performed very poorly in playoff games. But I mean, he has gotten so hot right before this regular season ended. It's so hard to imagine Aaron Judge being a dud in at least this wild card round. Look, the Yankees as an entire team, I don't want to get into all the stats of these players, but the Yankees as an entire team all together have gotten hot all at the same time. And frankly, I'm happy that Toronto won yesterday, because let's face it, we have seen it ever since with this new wild card format. Teams that have the bye historically have struggled against wild card teams. So the Yankees hot, they're going to be able to stay hot going into this wild card, and more than likely they will win this series. It will be a tough battle, but I do think the Yankees will come up on top. And with that said, they are going to give it all to the Toronto Blue Jays, which unfortunately the Blue Jays will hold home field advantage against the Yankees in the ALDS. Comment down below what you guys think. This is going to be a truly amazing series to see. Remember, a few years ago, the Red Sox took down the Yankees, but that was when it was still a one-game wild card format. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. I think, as I said, it's going to be mainly a bullpen duel, but it's really going to rely heavily offensively, at least for the New York Yankees. That's more of so what I'm going to be looking at, because the Yankees bullpen, not really concerned about it at all, but for the New York Yankees offense, I am, because last postseason, it was very, very poor offense. It was essentially Giancarlo Stanton making up the entire New York Yankees offense for essentially the entire postseason run. And yes, you had Anthony Volpe have a few big games here and there. And that's also going to be very interesting to see what Aaron Boone does with Anthony Volpe. I mean, obviously, Volpe, he did miss some time due to having that cortisone shot and everything. But for a while, when he was fourth swing, Yankees turned to Jose Caballero. Will we see that again in the playoffs if Volpe struggles from the get go? That's going to be interesting. I'm Dominic Konowski. Take it easy, folks.